Present in State of Ohio versus Efren Padilla, case 2364. Defendant is in court represented by counsel Ashlyn Carroll. We were last here on March 24th of this year where the defendant signed a waiver of indictment and entered a plea of guilty to attempted domestic violence, a felony of the 5th degree. The court accepted that plea and found the defendant guilty and referred the defendant for a pre-sentence report and victim impact statement and continued bond. Those reports have been completed, and I believe we are prepared to proceed with sentencing.
Ms. Carroll?
Thank you, Your Honor. We would ask the court to give Mr. Padilla the opportunity to do community control. This is his first felony offense, and he has shown over the last 90 days.
What would we accomplish with community control? He wants a chance for community control to do what? To accomplish what?
To accomplish, he has spoken with probation about doing anger management and completing that program to ensure that nothing like this were to happen again. He's shown the court that he's been able to abide by court orders. He has not.
Well, but he hasn't, right? Because last time he had a domestic violence in Painesville Muni, he wasn't able to follow the court orders, and he was then charged with a probation violation, right?
Right.
So he's not very good at that.
Previously, that
Right.
was 5 years ago. He has matured since then. In the last 90 days that the case has been pending, he's followed the court orders with regards to the no contact order with the GPS monitoring. He is not violated by using marijuana despite his lengthy history of using marijuana. He did screen negative on both screens and has shown up to all court proceedings, showed up to probation when he was supposed to. There haven't been any issues.
All of which is the bare minimum, right?
It is the bare minimum that is requested, but as we know, that is not the bare minimum that is shown by most offenders when they do come in here. He also has, I discussed with him the concerns of the court about taking responsibility, and so he is open to answering any questions the court has. Thank you.
All right, what do you want to tell me?
I mean, I do admit I was wrong at what I did.
What did you do?
Put my hands on her, and I'm willing to take any anger management classes or counseling.
How did you put your hands on her?
I was basically just trying to.
I can't hear you.
I was trying to stop her from going outside.
So what exactly did you do?
Stop her from going outside.
You told me that. Okay, what exactly did you do?
I just put my hands on her.
Where?
On her arm.
On her arm. That's it?
Yeah, and I pulled her hoodie.
What?
I pulled her hoodie.
Pulled her hoodie.
Yeah.
How?
From the middle part.
What else did you do?
I think that was it.
That was it? That was it? Are you sure that was it?
That's what I remember.
What?
That's what I remember.
That's what you remember. Then why did you plead guilty to domestic violence if you just touched her arm to keep her from going out of the house? You want to be put on probation. And Ms. Carroll tells me that you're taking responsibility for what you've done, which isn't much, okay, by your account. You hardly did anything. You certainly didn't do anything that would result in a domestic violence charge or conviction. So why did you plead guilty to it if you didn't do it?
I mean, I did do it.
I can't hear you.
I did do it.
Touched her arm to keep her from going outside. And pulled on her hoodie. That's all you did?
I did punch her, I guess.
What?
I did punch her.
You punched her. Where did you punch her?
Her arm.
Her arm. Why did you punch her?
Just out of anger.
What?
Out of anger.
Okay, so why in the pre-sentence report did you tell the probation officer that all you did was hold her arm to keep her from going outside to make a scene? And why did you tell me, not just a couple minutes ago, that all you did was grab her arm and grab her hoodie when you punched her? Why?
Not sure.
Not sure. Why in the world would I put you on probation when you can't even acknowledge that what you did was wrong and you hope to change that? Why would it, what's the point of putting you on probation?
Because my kids need me.
Huh?
Because my kids need me. They need their
Okay,
father.
well, do their kids need somebody who beats their mother? Do they need somebody who beats their mother?
No.
No. What about the red marks on her neck?
That was from pulling on the hoodie.
What?
That was from me pulling on her hoodie.
That's not what she told the police. You ever push her and shove her around the house?
Yeah.
Yeah? Why?
Out of anger.
What in the world makes you think that you have the right to push her around, to hit her, to smack her? What makes you think you have that right? Who do you think you are? Tell me. What gives you that right?
I don't have that right.
Then why do you do it?
It's just a bad relationship. Yeah.
So what? It's a bad relationship, get out of it. Instead of slapping her around, especially when she's pregnant. Did you make the comment to her that you didn't care if she was pregnant or not? Did you make that comment to her?
I don't really remember.
What?
I don't really remember.
Yeah. Why is it you didn't remember? Because you're always high? Smoking pot? Is that why you don't remember things? Or you just don't want to tell me? Which is it?
None of those.
I got a real low tolerance for you and what you did. You understand that? Have I impressed that upon you?
Yeah.
So what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Doesn't appear you're going to do anything about it. Do you have anything else to say?
Just willing to take counseling classes.
See, that
And my kids need me. to be there
that
for them.
speaks volumes, what you just said. You're willing to take counseling classes.
I will take counseling classes.
You should be really eager to do it, to figure out why you're always putting your hands on her. Does she look like a punching bag to you?
No.
I mean, how would you like it if your next door neighbor walked over your house and just started beating the hell out of you because he felt like it? How would you like that? Would that be justified?
No.
And quit using your kids as an excuse.
They do need me.
You don't want to be incapacitated because your kids need you. What do they need from you? The example of you beating their mother? Have they ever seen that before?
And I'm not with her anymore. I can't-
What?
I'm not with her no more.
My,
I'm
my
sick.
question was, have they ever seen that before?
Yes.
Why? Why did you subject them to that? So they can grow up and beat women? Is that why you did that?
No.
Then why did you do it? What?
I wasn't thinking.
Wasn't thinking. Where do you work?
Cherokee Manufacturing.
Doing what?
Shipping.
What hours do you work?
8 to 4:30.
Where's it located?
Perry.
Huh?
And Perry.
What else you got to say?
I admit my doing and
What?
that I admit what I did and
You don't admit anything, okay? I got to drag it out of you that you punched her. You lied to Miss Henley about it. You lied to me about it, so you didn't admit to anything. It's got to be dragged out of you. Don't tell me you admit things. Is that it?
yeah.
Celeste?
Thank you, Your Honor. Prior to addressing the court, the victim is here present in the courtroom. She did not wish to address the court at this time, but she would like the victim advocate to read a statement on her behalf.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor. I just wanted to say that Efren Padilla has let me keep the house, although it isn't under my name yet because of my legal status. He's also helping me with my daughters and taking them and helping me financially. Honestly, all I would like for the court to do is put him on probation for a couple years or however long the judge can do. Just give him classes for anger management and etc. I cannot afford for him to get locked up because otherwise I would really struggle with my kids, and I'm expecting a third one and will be due in June. I know he did things that really messed me up, but we tried to work things out, and the best for us is to get divorced after this court. Although he wasn't a good husband to me, he is still a great dad to his kids. Thank you, Your Honor.
So you think you got some leverage over her because she needs your financial help. And as a result of that, you figure you can do whatever the hell you want, which includes beating her occasionally, right?
No.
Now, you've got a conviction for this in 18. You've now got a conviction for this again. But those aren't the only two times this has happened, right? Right?
Yeah, right.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right?
Yeah.
Yeah, how many other times did it happen?
Two or three times.
2 or 3 times? My guess is it was a lot more than 2 or 3 times, because you don't like to admit to anything. Celeste, anything further?
Yes, Your Honor. As the court's aware, the victim was pregnant at the time of the offense. She had found out she was pregnant in October of last year. She did inform the defendant as such. In fact, in meeting with her, she indicated that on the day that this offense happened, he was kind of making fun of her for it. What are you going to do about it? You're pregnant. When this happened, also, her kids were present. The defendant and the victim share one child together, and she has another child that the defendant is a father figure to. Those children are 9 and 7. They observed this. They witnessed this. The victim described that her youngest daughter was screaming for daddy to stop.
On this occasion?
Yes, Your Honor.
And all he did was touch her in the arm.
Yes, Your
Go
Honor.
ahead.
As I discussed in chambers, this was not the first time, as the defendant has a prior conviction out of Painesville Municipal Court. But also in meeting with the victim in this case, she disclosed of a prior incident with the defendant in October where he punched her then as well, and they were fighting on the floor. On that occasion, her daughters had actually taken out a phone and started recording it, because this is something that she had instructed them to do when this happens, because it was happening so often. And that video was provided to defense counsel,
So the daughter is filming the beating.
the one in October.
That's nice. That'll give her a nice memory.
The state is asking for local jail time with work release if the defendant can provide the appropriate paperwork to complete anger management, which he failed to do in the Painesville municipal case back in 2018.
Why didn't you complete anger management in 2018?
I thought I completed it, but she wanted me to get a paper to show that I did, and at the time she wasn't in to ask about to get a signature from it.
Yeah. I don't believe a word that you tell me. Don't believe a word you tell me.
It's the truth.
It's true. I'm supposed to believe you when you sit here and lie to me? I'm supposed to believe you when you tell me it's true? Go ahead, Ms. Alessi.
Just to complete the decision points program as well, obtain a drug and alcohol assessment to address the marijuana usage. He clearly has a history of using, although his screens in this case were negative. In preparing and looking at this case, it was evident that the defendant does still use marijuana. As of today, he has 11 days credit. Thank you.
All right, I've reviewed the pre-sentence report and the victim impact statement, listened to counsel, listened to the defendant, listened to the victim advocate on behalf of Ms. Vargas. I considered the entirety of 29-29-11, 29-29-12, and 29-29-13. Your behavior is disgusting. And I have my doubts as to whether you'll ever grow out of it. I put you on community control for 5 years. You're going to serve 101 days in jail with credit for 11. The remaining 90 days, upon proper proof of hourly employment, will be granted work release. And if what you told me is true, that it's 8 to 4:30, if that's true, you'll be released from the jail at 7 o'clock each workday, Monday through Friday, and you're to return not later than 5:30 p.m. on those days. You're not permitted to go anywhere except to and from work. No stops along the way. You're to have no drugs or alcohol, and you'll be screened. You're to get a drug and alcohol evaluation, and you're to follow all recommendations. You're to get a psychological evaluation and follow all recommendations. You're to maintain full employment, complete an anger management course, complete the decision points course. You'd have no contact with Andrea Vargas, and you're going to pay the costs and supervision fees. Any other terms, Ms. Henley?
No.
You understand the terms?
Yes.
You have any questions about the terms?
No, sir.
If you violate the terms, the state will file a motion to terminate your community control, and I will terminate it. And it ain't going to be like when you were in Painesville Muni, okay, where you got a couple more days in jail and your probation ended, okay? If you violate, I'm sending you to prison for 12 months. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
There's no option. You go to prison for 12 months. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
You have any question about that?
No, sir.
Am I being clear with you?
Yes, sir.
If that happens when you get out, you might be on post-release control for 2 years under the parole authority. They will put conditions on you. If you violate their conditions, they could return you to prison for up to 9 months for each violation, up to 1/2 of my sentence. If your violation is a new felony, you could get an additional consecutive prison sentence for that violation, a maximum of which would be the greater of 12 months or the time you have left under your post-release control. Is there anything else, Ms. Alessi?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
Ms. Carroll?
No, Your Honor, thank you.